go live. Okay, now I have to...
Kid, tell me when you start so I don't, like, say the N-word.
How
There we
about,
go.
like, right now?
Yeah. Wait, did you start it then?
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay.
Live stream offline, sure, no. Okay, whatever.
I got a YouTube.
Sure.
So I can just see if it's live. Because I don't know if it's, like, on private.
I'm gonna post it on my channel so you get some clout.
Hi, we're live. We're talking crap. Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, we're live, actually?
Yeah. I just gotta change the title.
Oh, I can hear it!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably turn off the music in my background. That'd be fun. Sorry, this video cannot be claimed because My Enemy by Hans Zimmer was playing in the background.
Okay. This is going to be difficult. Do a little introduction.
Welcome to Horrorverse. I'm Knight. This is Noah. There you go.
Hi!
Okay, Horrorverse. Ep.2.
Actually, okay, let me just make...
Parodies. Add description. YEET, YOOT, the BOIS, SPEAKIN, ABOOT, the VIDS.
ABOOT, the VIDS.
Actually, let me go to this. And I can change the thumbnail. Good.
Nice. I didn't think I would be able to hear my voice so clearly. Impressive.
Why, thank you. You clearly did not watch the first episode.
I didn't.
Because you could hear Quinn's voice spot on. Alright,
Her. How the hell do you spell whore? There we go.
Horrorverse.
Live stream.
Hey guys, Twinkie Master 2000 here, your host of Samosas. Just wanted to let you know, me and Nightwing 1015 are live on the Horrorverse channel.
Maybe if I could spell right, I could get a frickin'...
Oh, I should... okay, I know what to do now. So while you're figuring this out, while it's gonna go out to everyone, I'm gonna put the channel in the description of our channels.
You won't. I don't believe you.
You won't. I believe you. God, the Horrorverse
Country
channels.
Blumpkin.
Come on.
That's funny.
My channel.
Processing the database. Reaction to Lil Swan announcement.
Almost got arrested on video. Let's go. Not video. Clickbait. Almost died. Found Tony Stark in my bathroom at 3 a.m.
There, I posted it.
Okay, I'll wait for the notification. Oh, I'm on the Horrorverse lane on my phone, so I have to switch it. So when we talk about this, are we just going to talk about in order and just talk about everything that happened?
Yeah, I say we just start talking now, because if someone wants to watch it, they can always... I would keep it up for like a day or so anyone can watch it, they can watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're just going to be talking about, like... Guessing if you're not watching this, you're not going to be able to hear one-in-a-lifetime news.
So, I've said this many times, so let's just start where it all started. Basically, in 2017, it was released. And when it was released, it was like one of the biggest. It was like the biggest horror movie of all time.
It was really popular.
Yeah, people freaked out over it. I freaked out over it. I went nuts with it. And Noah, for the longest time, wanted to do parodies of just anything. We've tried Fallout parodies. We've tried many different types of parodies. So I showed him. Here, do you have the parody on your phone or something? Pull up the parody on your iPad.
Okay.
It.
Just gonna look this out.
Okay. So no, it doesn't know I can do this, which is really cool. Can I do the
What?
GIF? No. Okay, might as well just. I'm gonna turn this up because it's gonna freak me out. So
Okay, I'm bringing it up now.
I'm gonna add another image. So basically, I had shown Noah. I'm not gonna show the scene because wait, someone's in my chat. Oh, Damien's in the chat.
What's up, Damien?
Hi. Should I turn the I'll have my phone open so I could see who's in. So basically, I showed Noah this scene.
Oh wait, what the heck are you doing? I need to look at this.
Do you see it? I want to get rid of it. Please tell me you see it.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So basically, I showed Noah
Oh
that
dang.
scene. And that got us thinking. What can we do? Can I get it off my screen, please? It's terrifying. I showed it that, and he's like, "Oh, let's do a parody on that. That's pretty fun." I don't know.
Because I've never I didn't even know what it was. I heard of it, but I never actually been into it until Nick showed me, and I was really interested. And then we started doing it.
Bro, we got 4 viewers. This is pretty tight.
Yeah, man.
And so of course we filmed the first It parody, which, by the way, we did not expect it was going to do well. We thought something good was going to come from it because we filmed it at the right time.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was probably
Damien wrote
we posted it when
chat.
we posted it when everything else it related was being posted. So when someone would look up it parody, one of our videos would pop up.
Yeah, because
Because it was one of the few.
yeah, there was not a lot of It parodies around the time. So we really just did it perfectly.
And I'm looking at it now as 271 views, 17 likes, and 2 dislikes. I don't know who the dislikes are, but it's fine. That was my first video that I popped off. Every other video before that was 10 to 40 views, and that one was just a jump.
But basically, that got us thinking maybe this is our thing. But we didn't really think too much deep into it. We were like, it's probably just going to be a one-time thing. It's not going to be that big. We're not going to do much of these.
Yeah.
And then by the next week, like you said, it reached 100 views, and we freaked out. We're like, dude, this is big gamer moment. We're PewDiePie.
Yeah, we realized that hey, that was big. We should make more of this. And when we made more parodies, we didn't actually have a story yet. We were just making parodies, just sending them all out. After the It parody, there was Happy Death Day. Should we tell them what we're gonna plan with that? Nicholas, are you there, Nicholas? He probably went to go get some more Minion. I don't blame him. Minion.
What? Sorry.
What? Okay, so after the It parody, we made Happy Death Day parody. Which should we tell them what we plan on doing that?
So basically, it was the same night we did the argument, right?
Yeah, it was the night after.
Okay. So basically, I put a napkin over his fishbowl. And I said, "Look, I'm suffocating your fish," and he's like, "Whoa, that's a video." And then we filmed it. We just filmed us being stupid.
An argument wasn't really a parody. It was more of just just a.
It was just us being stupid.
Yeah. Then after that, it was Happy Death Day, which we are planning on remaking it. Mainly because a flaw what we're doing is we're basically just cramming in all the old videos to see if it fits. But what I think we're going to do is we're going to remake them so they're better quality. They fit into more of what the story is. That's all I'm going to say for that.
Well, yeah, because with what we're planning, we were trying to have something that bridges it all together. This is the podcast is called Horrorverse. We want to bring it into its own little universe.
Mm-hmm.
And to do that, we have something planned. And to prove that it's all connected, we do have to bring in past characters and show how it's all connected.
I've been thinking about this, but I think we should rename some of the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Because
like the one that's actually on the thumbnail, Paranormal Suck.
yeah, not because like they're just like I don't know, some of the titles are stupid like that, but I think we should make it episodes like Horrorverse, like whatever title we think we should make it a series instead of just naming them all parodies. Because now we're making an actual story out of all, so we should make it a.
Yeah, that's the hey, Sam's on it. That's the cool thing about doing these. We get to take something small, like just little parodies, and we keep building onto them and turn it into our own thing. There's a lot going on in the chat. I don't even know what it all is.
I hate Sregan.
Bruh. But with everything that we plan, something new comes, and that allows us to build off of our own little universe. He's crippled. Elliot? Might be. I don't know. I might just be a terrible person.
Yeah. Okay.
So continue. What was the next one we did?
After Happy Death Day,
It was Saw.
we did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was Saw.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, we basically just stopped for 2 years. Oh, it is Elliot. Okay.
Okay.
So, what did we do? Basically, at that point, it was late last year. Or was it this year?
It was this year.
It was early this year.
Let me see. Yeah, February 8th, 2019.
Okay. So that would basically mean it took us 2 years to do parodies, only because we had some butting heads and we weren't doing so well.
When we were making the Saw, we didn't actually we had no idea we still didn't have a thought that we were actually gonna make a story out of it. We were just thinking of parodies. Because while week was over, we were just thinking of stuff to make.
Basically, what was going on at school, there was this huge class project, and we were all playing different little groups. Me and Noah were in separate groups, but we did have a chance to talk when me and him had finished our stuff, and our teammates had to do their own thing. So at that time, I was like, we really need to plan something. I really want to work hard on something new. And we started writing down video ideas. We wrote down Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Annabelle, Chucky, Halloween, a bunch of different movies and video games. But I'm glad we kept that list because that'll allow us to shoot for the future of stuff we want.
And I want to make a note. Whatever we decide what the series is going to be called, I have a good description of it. Just like a little thought. It's going to be a mixture between like horror movies. It's gonna have a mixture between like actual characters like Michael Myers, all those Pennywise, all that. And we're also gonna have. We've already made a couple of our own people, our own things. We thought about it. We're thinking about making our own our own characters.
And we pretty much have done every little thing. Like we've done knockoff versions like Hacksaw and the Happy Death Day character, but we will blatantly rip off characters like Pennywise because duh. But yes, like he said, this is a connected universe. So basically Michael Myers could just run into I don't know, Freddy Krueger. That's something we want to push towards, and hopefully we can get more people so that way it's not confusing.
Yeah. Honestly, from a point of view, I could understand how people could find it confusing, but we're trying to make it not confusing. I was thinking about making a video when we're done with
the next
when
one.
we're done with when we're done with the next parody. I was gonna make a video just explaining all of it. So if you're not on track or you don't understand what's going on, because it's kind of hard to do that, I was thinking about making a video explaining all of that.
Mm-hmm. I think that'd be the best bet because we have so much characters and so
Yeah.
much different story ideas. And this next parody, which we can't wait for, is really going to shoot off what we're
Yeah,
going to do.
it's the bridge.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
Go ahead.
It's not the bridge. I mean, it could. It's basically gonna. Should we tell them what's the main idea of it?
Yeah, I'll give a rundown of what it's gonna be. Because so we're gonna do an origin story, and what we want to do is we're gonna show how all this came to be, how these characters communicate with each other, how they're in the same universe, and how they really push forward in the near future. Should we just flat out say who it is? I think people already know who it is.
Sure.
We're gonna make a Pennywise origin.
Yeah.
And
we're basically making it's an origin story. Should we tell them about the
prop?
You know. Yeah, the main thing.
No, I think we should save that.
Okay.
Because that thing is the real reason what we're gonna use.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's a very important item, and it's really basically cool. The bridge. It's the bridge to connect everything really together. Cool. Put a lot of time into it.
So, with this origin, we're trying our best because since It Chapter 2 hasn't been released, a lot of people don't know about the actual origin of the clown because it looks like the movie is taking a different direction for its origin. The origin in the book, he's just an alien. He's just a flat-out alien. But what we're going to do, we're just going to do something else. We're going to take components of what we've already seen in It Chapter 2, and we're going to build off of it.
Yeah, that's basically what a lot of it is. We're basically taking main ideas. We're not
ripping it off. We're taking stuff.
Yeah.
We're not ripping it off. Borrowing it and just turning it into something new.
We're basically putting a lot of ideas together, including our own. It's just to be one giant series of just
And in this, we could always just what's the word? We could just take things like context. We could just say the gangsters from the Family Guy parody, they're just mafia officers or something. Since we've created so many videos, we could take anything we want and just make something new out of it.
Because not only are we making parodies, we're just making like little skits, like the Fallout 76. That was just like a little skit, but I don't know. Could just do whatever.
But with us being older and being more smart with these videos, we have chances of making better props and outfits. We really are pushing towards a better outfit for Pennywise.
Yeah, we're getting way better props. One thing that, honestly, that I'm kind of like is the editing. The reason why a lot of the editing is really poor is because all that me and Nick have been like, not all that we have, every video on my every like skit has been edited with iMovie and a collection of other like mobile apps, which I think I do a pretty decent job for what I'm given. But like if I had a computer and like just like if I had like the tools so I could edit like to my heart's extent, I feel like it would just put a giant impact on it.
One of the stuff that we had talked about was green screen. And that's, I think, with Pennywise's character, that is a huge impact. Because using green, we could add effects, we could turn him into something, we could add teeth, we could add fangs, we could add claws, we could do whatever we put our minds to, as long as there's a green screen behind it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Because iMovie now has a green screen option. I tested it out. It's okay, but it works. It works.
Yeah. But like I said, we're only like teenagers doing episodes. We're not making full-blown Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
So we can't be judged for that.
Me and Nick were talking. We were thinking if we're still in touch years from now out of school, which I'm hoping we are, we look back on these videos and we're like, we could remake these, and we just do.
Like,
I think that would be a really cool thing.
it would be cool. And it's at the point now where your little brothers are probably at an old enough age where they could probably be well enough in our videos. Because if years from now we could remake the first It parody to be better, and we could have, instead of your 7-foot tall person, we could have a 4-foot tall actual kid.
Yeah.
Because I thought of this earlier. I thought of how cool would it be if we could have the Pennywise origin, and the first thing he snacks on, that's why he likes it so much, is a child, and we like put your little brothers there, tell them to do something, and I come out full outfit, and they have like a raw, terrified reaction.
Yeah. Because my little brothers, you could see them in the backgrounds of some videos. Basically, they just honestly they just get in the way a lot.
They do.
We kind of include them in some videos. I'm not really sure. Actually, Ryan, he actually helped with filming. He filmed some of our videos. He actually helped. But once they get older, honestly, they're just an obstacle. And once me and Nick get older, and like we acquire like new tools and stuff, I think it will be better.
So, back to the Saw parody. Yeah, a lot. We tried to put a lot into it. Noah basically told me, bring as much props as you want. So I brought like a whole duffel bag full. And he pulled out a grenade. He pulled out a bunch of stuff. He's like, why don't we do Saw? I'm like, okay. How did we do that? And basically, I ate a steak. Looking back on that, we could have had a piece of cardboard, put knives in the middle, and put a string on it, like a spike trap or something.
Yeah, I'm not really proud with the Saw parody. It's honestly...
It's just someone eating steak.
Yeah, it's not... It's really, like... I'm going to be bold. It's bad. Yeah. My voice, I couldn't keep it up, so my voice was just, like, basically my normal voice by the end of it. I was just, like, putting on a deeper voice.
Wake up. I'm Noah. Wake up. Eat this steak. Oops, that's a grenade.
Yeah, but I think that's going to be one of the videos we redo, is that Saw parody.
If anything, the ones I think we could keep, we could just flat out redo all of them when we know we have the stuff and when we know we're good at it. So instead, we keep those ones up. But instead of like me and you boxing at the end of it, Chapter 2, we have the technology to like make crab legs come out of my arms and just swat at you. Or just have an actual epic fight instead of me being pummeled by a glove.
Yeah. And another thing is, because we're at the age where we need to start getting jobs, we'll be able to have our own money, and that'll obviously affect it. A good camera is what I'm thinking. Because, honestly, I'm recording with an iPhone 8.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but for you know what we've got, it's good.
I mean, that's going to help us progress in the future. I doubt we'll be able to have full-blown cameras by, like, until we're 17. But at least, like, for us, we need to at least, like, get our stuff written down, get our stuff of what we want to do, and just do our jobs, and then work towards the stuff in the future. At least, like, until we're out of school, out of home, and, like, we have our own place to do it. We have our own way of doing it. And we can just progress it.
And school is starting tomorrow for the both of us, and video production. I mean, like, me, myself, I post a video, like, every couple weeks. I'm not very proud of it, but I do quality over quantity. But, honestly, and I don't have that much video ideas. So school's coming up, so that's probably going to stretch out even longer. I'm not sure we'll be able to...
But we do want to get...
breaks.
We do want to get the origin out by Halloween.
Yeah. Origin video, we're at the point where we're just brainstorming about ideas, and we have some little things about it.
Yeah, we have stuff for past the origin. Like I said before, this bridging prop, it makes a lot of sense to us. Even there was a point when we were reading it, when we were working on it, we were reading into it. We thought, what is the extent of this? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. It's a really powerful and an important prop. And we also have a lot of other props we're going to work on. like we said before, we're making a full blown I'm gonna put my sewing skills at hand, or I
Yeah,
could just make my
basically,
grandma.
they like you see on the screen, we're gonna try and make Pennywise's outfit, but it's not that gonna be hard to make. It is gonna look broke. It is gonna look poor, but we're doing the best we can. Plus, as long as it's white, it looks like a clown outfit. Has fabric. It'll look fine.
Because we're doing this just for the fun of it. This
Yeah.
is just like a hobby we do. We're not like
We're
full
doing
in
it to
on
look
this.
back and go, yeah, that was fun to make. What can we do that's better?
Yeah.
So, what was the next one we did after that? Was it the paranormal suck?
Yes, it was.
Okay, but before we talk about that, I want to talk about the themes of these parodies, because Paranormal Suck didn't have its own theme. We actually just imported music.
Yeah.
So every parody we've done from It, Happy Death Day, and Saw, and It Chapter 2, we did our own music besides some side themes. Whether it be the boom boom, which I kind of want to redo.
Yeah, that was a real on our first day of parody. I remember going to school. Everyone was like, "That music was on point." It was. I feel like it was. It's what that made the video. But yeah, paranormal. That was just another video we just threw together. But I think the atmosphere of that video, like the whole feel to it, was pretty creepy. But
I really want to try some stuff with that again, like the first person flashlight shot, the suspenseful walking around music. Like, think of it this way: we put so much into it. What's the outcome? Some retard in a hoodie.
And another reason, I'm going back, but another reason why I think a lot of these videos are confusing is because we're using the same area for every video, the basement.
We did think about how that'd work. We filmed some parts of a future parody that we're gonna redo, and one of the lines I said was, "This house has been here for generations. It has gone through many different things." But that's really like a poor expositional, like cheap way of saying we don't have any other places to film.
Basically, yeah. What I love about it, Chapter 2, is we actually like went out to a park, like a woods, and we had different places to go. And that was probably the video that we spent. We put blood, sweat into that video. It was really fun to make.
Oh, you're the idiot that cut his hand open.
We don't talk about that.
You were.
I was throwing knives.
Yeah, no one's throwing knives. He was being an idiot.
And then yeah, but I think once we start like driving, and like once we start getting all this like independence, all this like stuff, we're gonna be able to like do way more. We're gonna have more scenes. We're gonna have more like better quality, better editing, better shoots of like the area around us. We'll be able to drive to basically wherever. Yeah, but the older we get, I think the better the videos will get.
Yeah, because one thing that you and I have both talked about was getting new areas. The parks we went to, that tree, I think, has to come back.
Yeah, that tree. We were looking around for an area, and we
look up, we see this like this disgusting, horrifying looking tree, which we added to it.
It was like arching over us. It was looking down at us.
Mm-hmm.
It was creepy, but that's what makes it good. I like that.
Yeah. But one thing I really do enjoy, and you said this for like a new boxing video, like call out more people to come back, and we'll have a brand new area. We'll have like an arena. It's not that hard for us to do. Like, if we're gonna do this Origins, I want to be able to go back to that tree. I want to have a new area. I want to have a home for this character to expand on. I want to know how he got to where he is now. And I think a lot of people
want to. Oh, sorry. I want to include way more scenes, like areas that we're gonna go to.
Yeah, because this is what for the Origins. I want to go all out for this because this is what I see. I see a character who is greedy. He's working hard. He has nothing, but then he gets this object, he gets this powerful thing, and it goes off from there, and he goes from area to area until he gets everything he needs, but it doesn't go right, and I'm trying, really trying to like not give away the whole
Oh yeah.
plot, because that's pretty much the plot. The plot is there's this character, he has nothing, and then soon he gains something, but it's not what he thought it'd be.
Mm-hmm.
But going back on the paranormal activity thing, the jokes in that, we all the Margwa thing, that's an old inside joke between me and Noah.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one.
Because back in like, I don't know, 2015, 2016, we played Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and on zombies they had the monster called the Margwa. So Noah was like shooting it down, and I was like, Noah, run, some Margwa, Margwa. And then later we'd play like Star Wars Battlefront, and I'd play as Emperor Palpatine. He has this move where he shoots off, and I go, no, no, no.
And then I remember, oh my gosh, this is bringing back memories. Okay, so I remember when we incorporated Margwa with the poltergeist thing.
And I'd put my arms behind my head and do the weird thing.
We were in my family and we were just like joking around. We had some fun dip, I think it was. Do you remember?
No, I don't.
We made fun dip lines and we were snorting. It was so funny.
I don't remember this. I do not condone this. TMZ, do not get on me. Next, hello, welcome to Drama Alert Nation. I'm your host, Killer Keemstar, Twinkie Master 2000 and Nightwing 1015, doing fun dip lines.
That's funny. After Paranormal, it was the one and only It Chapter 2.
Now, this one we're going to talk about for a while, because we tried to put so much into this.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off with what we wanted. We wanted stronger editing. We wanted more people. We wanted to make it like an actual losers club.
Yeah.
We wanted more props. We wanted an actual outfit. We wanted red balloons. We wanted this.
We added a new character, like another person to join us.
We added two more people.
That was the first parody that wasn't just me and you.
Oh yeah, true. We added
series,
Quinn.
basically.
But of course we added Bill, Thomas, and Alex.
Yeah.
And so with Quinn coming in, we basically told him, we're going to tell you this, you're going to say this, and just improvise. Now, we didn't know Quinn was just going to go off, like, did you watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I'm going to smoke some shrooms. And he just walked out, and I was like, okay.
Another reason why I'm looking at this now, I'm thinking about this, another reason why it's confusing is because we have the same people for different characters. It's like, you're Pennywise, and you're a boatload of other characters. It's a lot, like, to think about. Just wanted to say that.
I'd be willing to just drop every other character and just keep being Pennywise.
Yeah.
Like, if I were to just be Pennywise, and I would be allowed to be other side characters, because in Pennywise I'd be having the full makeup. So, for me, it's okay. I think it's okay for me, because I'm allowed to be Pennywise, and I think, like, one or two other characters.
Mm-hmm.
But, I am allowed to say this, because it is a scrapped idea. We tried to kill off 5 of our characters.
Oh yeah.
There was one day I went over to Noah's house, and we had this big idea. We had been playing it for like a month, because Walking Dead had released an episode. It was straight out of the comics, where the bad guys decapitated some main characters, put their heads on pikes, and other people would react to it. And we filmed it. We did film it. We put a football on a stick, and we put the Judy wig over it, and it looked awful. It looked horrifying.
Because obviously from the front you would see the football, so I went behind it and I got an angle, semi low to the ground, and looking up, it looked like an actual head, and the hair swaying in the wind.
Because we were thinking about it, and there were some points where I was like, do we really want to do this? Do we want to go to school tomorrow and people looking at us like, what is wrong with you? But I think if we build off with this Origins, and we go gruesome, if we can go crazy with this Origins, we could shoot off and actually maybe get gruesome deaths. We could actually have a gory Saw scene. We could have Pennywise eating someone.
Oh yeah.
Someone asked, when is Judy coming back? Judy's never coming back.
Oh dang, that's bold. Old little character.
Here, I'll actually full on answer it. Judy, I don't know. I doubt Judy will ever come back. Here, you know what? I'm gonna make a statement. Can I? Oh,
Judy's not really like incorporated with any of this. She's
just a joke.
Yeah, she's just like a little character we have.
Configure video.
But as I'm looking at the It Chapter 2 video now, while I was on the phone with Thomas, I think it was. Yeah. It was showing flashbacks from the first parody. Basically saying that, like, yeah, I love that. It was basically saying it's back, and there's gonna be some ass kicking. Creepy music. Cuts to them into the woods with Bill and Thomas talking. Bill's saying his crazy idea that he saw a clown in his room.
He thinks his brother's back. He thinks this could mean he could save his brother. He's been gone for 3 years. And he's just emotional. He sees something he doesn't believe. He sees something appear right in front of his eyes and just gone.
And then Thomas, high off his mind, is sitting there like he doesn't believe Bill. And then I forgot your character's name.
Alex,
I'm sorry. Alex walks in and he's like, what the hell? What's going on? And then Bill explains it to him. Alex is like, he may be right because maybe, and then...
No, I could explain this. So, here's some stuff that we cut out of the video. We had written a script. The script had stated, Thomas had an encounter, Bill had an encounter, and Alex had an encounter. But since Quinn had to leave, we didn't get to film everything. So, I had the brilliant idea of just film me, I will say what I need to say. And then you asked me, did you see anything? And I brilliantly said, nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say a single word out of my mouth. And that foreshadows, maybe in the future, Alex will see the clown. Maybe Alex did see something. Maybe the clown threatened Alex. Maybe it was like a Bill Pennywise situation at the end of the first movie where it's like, I'll take this kid and I'll let all of you live if you just leave me here to eat this kid. But we're writing into it, and we'll see where it all goes. But yeah, we tried to put a lot into this parody.
And then after that scene, when Thomas walks off, he's walking back home. Something's lurking in the bushes.
That shot was awesome.
It was it, and Thomas cuts to black. I don't know what happened to Thomas. Do you, Nick? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have a script right next to me.
Then after the disappearance of Thomas, it's known throughout Nolan, Bill goes to Bill goes to
his house.
His old house. Yeah, his old house where this
old man
lived. With a mullet, a full-grown mullet. Oh, no, not a gray hair in sight. He goes to his old house because he wants to visit it.
He wants to see if Georgie came back there.
Yeah, because that's where. Yep.
That's where.
So he goes downstairs, sits down with the old man, and they start talking. A lot of dialogue. And as the old man goes to get his laundry, Bill gets up and he starts looking at pictures. Like, he starts just looking around because it's been years, decades probably, since he's been in his house. And he's just standing up looking around. And if you could see in the background, the old man's looking over the corner. Actually, no, that's it, because, turns around and it's standing there and filters on, music starts playing. I don't like this edit. It's so cringy and it's so bad. It's the hand gloves thing where my hand is just sitting there and the
That
gloves
was
appear
your
on
idea, though.
it. I know. I don't like it. It's so bad. I thought it looked good then, but it's so bad.
Yeah. Noah Flylout said to me, no, here's an idea. We're gonna fight each other with gloves. We'll have this like Kamehameha thing where it's like bam, bam, and then they fight. And I'm like, sure. I don't know what we're doing.
Now I'm looking at it. It's so bad. And then we just had like a little scene where we were just like, semi-fighting. I don't know. We were just like fighting. I added some blood effects. So we're just like boxing each other, Pennywise and Bill.
Mm-hmm.
And then once Bill got in on the floor, he pushes him into a room, chucks a grenade into the room.
That's like the funniest thing ever. Can you imagine It Chapter 2? The whole series ends because, I don't know, Bill and Beverly push the clown into a door and just throw a grenade in there. The whole series is over. The whole series is over.
They don't need some ritual. They don't need some like secret weapon. They just throw a grenade at him and kills him.
Mm-hmm.
So they throw. Pennywise is in the room. Grenade thrown. Closes the door. Bill bloody and battered from after the fight.
Which you really couldn't see it clearly because Noah was looking at the other direction. But Noah was like, hold on, I got this. He started painting his eyes purple. He started doing blood drips, which is funny because in the shot, Pennywise never touched Bill.
Oh my gosh. And then after the death of Pennywise, it says 1 week later, it cuts to Bill and Alex walking down the street. Very important dialogue, actually, of them talking, and they're basically opening up to what happened and their thoughts on everything.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we left it off on a cliffhanger with a laugh over the sewer.
Yep, it shows it shows Bill walking, and it slowly goes down to the sewer, and you hear laughing, cuts to black, and that's the end. Leaving a cliffhanger that he's still alive, and obviously, because of course a grenade isn't going to kill some supernatural being.
Oh, I had a new. I think I have an idea for the next one.
Are you able to say it on the live?
Yeah, because it's just an alternate thing.
Okay.
Because in the first It, they had this alternate ending where Bill and his family left because they finally accepted that Georgie's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And you just see the car drive away, and the camera turns, and it just you see the sewer drain, and it's just dripping. And you hear this faint growl, and it just ends, and it's like silent too. There's like no music. It's just really creepy.
Okay.
But yeah, the It Chapter 2 parody. There was a lot we tried. There was a lot we cut out, and it was exhausting. Like it was like we walked to that park. Oh no, we got dropped off, and it was like a 20-hour-minute walk back.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I had so much fun doing that.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait to give out my all. I really, I know it's gonna be an annoying one. I know we're gonna have to do a bunch of takes, cuts, and a bunch of stuff because if I'm gonna like go fully crazy and do everything I need to, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah.
You have anything else?
I think that's it. We basically just capped over every single parody we made, plus some other stuff. Gave little hints about the next video coming up and what's after that. I think this was good.
I'm gonna put an emoji in the chat. What should I put? Oh, I know what I should put. Look in the chat. Wait.
Oh god. Yeah, hold on.
No emoji found. Where is it?
In the emoji section.
Yes, in the emoji section.
Impulsive podcast.
Here, hold on. Can I like Put an emoji down. There it is.
Let me see what you got.
There we go.
This is a... How long is this?
44 minutes.
Okay, it's almost an hour.
There we go.
I think I just gave you some subscribers.
Probably.
You have 15 now.
Yay.
That's good.
Here we go.
Oh, good. Good.
So for the next parody, we're just going to get a bunch of props. We're gonna make some stuff, and hopefully it'll be out by Halloween. If anything, we just hold on to it until Halloween.
Because this is gonna be probably one of the most confusing ones, so we're gonna have to spend a lot of time and fill up all the gapes and holes.
Mm-hmm. Filming's not gonna take very long. I think just the editing and how we do it.
Yeah. Dialogue.
Yeah,
editing and dialogue are gonna be the two major setbacks, but footage itself is gonna be pretty smooth, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, that was the second episode of Horrorverse. And thank you for coming on. And probably, hopefully, the next episode I have with you will be the It Chapter 2 review.
Yes.
Hopefully. That will be fun.